Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. Okay, bounce back time. Let's fucking do this. Okay. So we're playing as Eden. We got Pinking Shears as our spacebar item. Guaranteed win. Guaranteed win. Let's just put it in the books. We're gonna... I'm joking, obviously, but at the same time, Pinking Shears is very good. And I'm very happy with that. However, you know, my stats are abysmal in just about every category, and I guess that is the sacrifice you make in order to have access to Pinking Shears. So, I'll take it. You know, hopefully we can build up our stats here soon, though, because this is a little bad for us, not going to lie, but not terrible looking so far, not at all. And one thing I would like to mention, you know, before I talk about anything else really, is that I apologize if my audio sounds weird, like the mic audio, you know, not the game audio, but the mic audio. I apologize if that sounds off, you know, or different, if I'm too loud, or if, you know, it just doesn't sound right. I'm trying to find the right balance between game audio and mic audio. And I'm trying to find a balance in the mic audio itself, you know, because I don't want there to be so much bass on my voice that it becomes hard to understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna use this in here because I'm having a real tough time, and I can't like kill anyone, but that was pretty wasteful, to be honest. I think I don't know what to do now, because I'm gonna have to go into this boss fight without Pinking Shears, which is a little problematic. But anyway, you know, I do apologize, because it's something that I've been trying to figure out for a while. And I haven't really found the answer, but it's a work in progress, you know. And I'm using a mic that I don't plan on having for too long. You know, this isn't my long-term mic, but it was the best available thing at the time when I purchased it. So, when I say that, I mean the best available thing for me at that time. So I am working with what I could afford and what I could get at the time. So I apologize if the quality is subpar as a result. I've done a couple of different things to try and get it to sound okay, and we died. But you know what? We had Guppy Scholar actually, which is keeping us going here for a little while longer, but probably not too much longer, I would imagine. I'm going to try taking teleport and seeing if we can get something out of it. You know, if it can transport us to a secret room or something. No? Okay. It was worth a shot. I'm going to try just about anything to salvage this run. If I could get a bomb, that would be really helpful, but seems unlikely. Yeah, it's 5 coins, which there's no way I'm gonna be able to afford that. Oh man. What are my options? What are my options? Do I have any options, excuse me, other than fighting the boss? No, doesn't look like it. Well, alright. Give this another try. We die, and that's okay. Weren't exactly handed the best cards to start out with here, but you know what? That's okay. And Guppy's Collar actually worked again, which I didn't think it was going to be honest, but Doesn't matter anyway. I died. And are we just doomed to repeat this cycle until it stops working? Or what? You know, like at some point it's got to stop working, right? Yeah, there we go. So we're going to get a fresh start here. We start off with Teleport 2.0, which is actually a very nice item. But we also have Monstro's Lung and a horrible rate of fire. So, I mean, like, once again, you know, it's like my stats are horrendous, but I have a decent spacebar item. So it's like I'm sacrificing the stats for a spacebar item, which, you know, Teleport 2.0 is fine. It's not great. It's okay. You know, if you can use it to your advantage, it can be very good. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to be honest, because you know, our stats are so bad that I can hardly kill anything. But who's complaining? I'm not complaining. Like I said, you work with what you have. Okay, we should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Do not position yourself in a spot where you are in immediate danger. Constantly got to be moving. Okay, there you go. They're going to fart and they're going to blast you to a couple different places, but that is okay. You can work with that. Alrighty. Got a bomb, which is really nice. Got another bomb, even better. Because I know there was a tinted rock somewhere back in the other direction we started going in. But that'll help us out at least temporarily. Contagion is fine, not great, not bad. I'll take it, you know. Anything that can really help us deal some amount of damage is good in my book. I cannot open that. That is okay. I am not going to teleport just yet, because I would like to see if I can get a key out of this boss fight. Or, you know, another bomb or something like that. Because ideally, I want to maximize Teleport 2.0 when I'm using it, but understandably, especially on the first floor like this, it can be difficult to do that because you don't have a whole lot of consumables to work with a lot of the time. So, God, I cannot stand how long this takes to charge. It is maddening. But, you know, this boss fight is going than last run's boss fight. And, I think from a statistical standpoint, we are in a better place than we were last run. I am actually fucked, though, because I cannot get away from these goddamn spiders. Because, of course, you know, it can't be normal Dingle. It's got to be the one that spawns spiders, you know. Can't make it easy for me, can you? Holy shit. Okay. All right. Well, this, you know, is better. At least we have more health. And our stats aren't so fucking bad that I can't, you know, I am incapable of doing anything, you know. Holy shit. I also don't know what spacebar item that is. I think it's the D something. I don't know what it does. Could try it out. Okay, it does that. Didn't really want to do that, but now I know. And I am going to look to get rid of it relatively quickly because it is useless to me. I am not all that good at Isaac, so I can't take something like that and use it to my advantage, really. Oh I'm a little heated. Not gonna lie. Those first 2 runs kind of felt unfair. Granted, that's what you get with eat-in runs. They can be like that. And nothing that can really be done about it other than try and make it through that first floor. Because the first floor in those kinds of situations is ultimately going to be the hardest floor to try and deal with. God, come on. Also, you know, since when do these guys spawn flies? I would like to pose that question because I don't remember them ever spawning flies, but, you know, I guess, you know, fitting with the fucking theme, just spawn extra little minions to do your bidding for you to ultimately fucking end my life. Pageant boy, terrible. For now. You know, I mean, in this current situation, Pageant Boy is quite terrible. And we'll move on. We'll actually make it to the 2nd floor this episode. Believe it or not. Oh. If you could just... I mean, firstly, if you could change your fate, would you? But secondarily, you could just allow me. That was my own fault. I will 100% take the blame for walking into the flames like that. But if you could just provide me with a little bit of assistance, that would be great. Because this is 3 runs in a row where things don't exactly look good for me, you know. Stats, once again, are terrible in just about every category. You know, we don't have any items that are game changers for us that, you know, that do any additional damage except for Backstabber, and that works part of the time. Does not work all of the time. So, kind of useless at that point, but you know, you know, maybe it's luck of the draw. Maybe this, you know, maybe this is me being rusty. But, you know, like, I want some help. You know, and I'm going to have to work for it. And I acknowledge that. I'm not trying to bitch and moan, you know. But at the same time, you know, I don't think it's unfair of me to ask for a little bit of assistance here. Especially since, you know, we started out, you know, below average in just about every category except for HP, which, you know, doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things if you don't have anything else to really help you out. You can have all the HP in the world, but if you don't have items coupled with that to make it easier on you, then, you know, it's kind of irrelevant at that point. Number 1 is very good. I greatly appreciate that. We get a significant range downgrade as a part of taking it, but it's perfectly okay in my book. I'll take the rate of fire upgrade. It's a pretty important pickup, in my opinion. And I think I'm going to take this since it's discounted. I'll take that. I'll take Broken Watch. And we're looking a little bit better here. Ideally, I'm trying to get a deal with the devil on this floor. Do I think it's going to happen? No. Who keeps putting that flame there? Do I think it's going to happen? No. Am I going to try for it? Yeah. If I do get it, I will eat my words and take back everything that I have said in terms of the game not giving me assistance. It's also helping me out by slowing this guy down for whatever reason. Don't know why he's slowed down, but he is. Did not get the deal with the devil. We did get pentagram, though, which is extremely nice. And, yeah, okay, things are looking much better here. We are, statistically, we're looking much better. We got upgrades in the 2 categories that matter most. Don't have to worry so much about just trying to make it through these rooms. We can defend ourselves a little bit better here. Still not in a great place at all, but much better place than where we started out. And I'm not gonna complain. I spent the last little bit, or last little while, complaining. Oh, I have Liberty Cap. I guess that's what's doing it. I don't know if I really want that, though. I think Super Magnet is a better trinket. I didn't even realize I had Liberty Cap, but oh god. I don't know if Super Magnet affects enemies or not, but they do seem to be coming at me a bit faster than normal. It's the price you pay with a trinket like this, but I'll take it. Okay, we'll go this way. I'm not going to stop in the shop. We don't have enough coins to buy anything worthwhile. Shit. There goes our deal with the devil opportunity, but it's okay. Even if we don't get a deal with the devil here, it's not that bad. It would be really ideal, but not a terrible situation. And apparently Liberty Cap was not enacting this slowdown effect. I think it is Broken Watch, actually, which would make a lot of sense now that I think about it, but alright, let's see what our item room has in store. Clicker is not all that good, in my opinion. Would rather have something else. I'm going to take a risk. See if I can get something better. Please. You know what? I think the D6 is worth taking. I don't think it's worth using right now, but I think if we're in a position where we need to use it, like we're struggling to fight enemies, I think that is a good use for it to begin with. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, this fight is not great with the low range. Might have to use the D6 here, to be honest, depending on how this goes. I mean, honestly, if I get hit again, I think I'm gonna have to use it. Maybe not, but not a great situation. This magnet is really throwing me off, all things considered. Not in like throwing my ability to play, but like it's I think it's making enemies come at me faster, and I'm not capable of handling that. So Did get another rate of fire upgrade, which we didn't really need, but it's nice to have regardless. Again, not in a terrible situation, but could be better. Could definitely be better. I don't think it's worth re-rolling the run just yet. Might reach that point, but we'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions this early on in the run. I hate these guys very much. I think we're fine. We don't need to pursue any of those items. Jesus Christ. Even when these guys are slowed down, pain in the ass to deal with. Okay. Oh boy. I apologize for the lack of commentary on anything else but Isaac, but the fact that I lost 2 runs to start off this episode, I think, warrants me not talking about much of anything else right now, you know? If the episode was looking a lot better in the grand scheme of things, sure, but not looking too great. Not looking too great. What is this? Collected tears? It's terrible. Give me your goods. Thank you. You know, I mean, honestly, at this point, I think rolling the D6 is a low-risk, high-reward kind of situation. Because if you don't like the run of rerolls into, you can change it again. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. It actually did not do what I thought it was going to. I thought it rerolled your entire run. I thought that's what the D6 was supposed to do. But apparently not. I don't know. I'll have to look it up again. You know, I've looked it up I don't know how many times, but I can't remember how anything works. So I'll pull it up on my phone or something. Look up the Binding of Isaac D6. Where are you at? There we go. All right. Spill your secrets. Effect. Upon use, replaces every item in the current room with other random items corresponding to the current room's item pool. Not pickups or trinkets. What are pickups? What are defined as pickups? Okay, got it. All right, so we can go into our item room, actually, and fix that, you know, or, I mean, swap the item out. So, not as good as I thought it was initially, but it's still useful for us, I think. And I definitely am going to use it in that item room. If we can, you know, I mean, if we do get a deal with the devil and we don't get suitable items, I would not be opposed to using the D6 in there as well, but I don't think we're going to get enough of a charge to make that happen. There's a tinted rock in here as well. We can take advantage of that for sure. Preserve the deal with the devil opportunity that we do have. And I'm hoping that we can actually get the charge. You know what? We can. By blowing this up. There we go. Now we can go into our item room and see what we can get out of this. You know, hopefully something better. Sprinkler, no, not really. You know what? I mean, for the boss fight, I'll take it. But I will come back and take the D6 once I'm done. Because Sprinkler is not great in the grand scheme of things. It's fine. But we can do better. Oh, boy. All right. Do not take another hit. And you will have a chance, a substantial chance, at a deal with the devil. Did not get the deal with the devil, but you know what? We tried. We got another rate of fire upgrade, which we don't need anymore. We've reached the cap. Thank you very much. I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, but... Oh, you know what? I could have re-rolled it. No, I couldn't have because I don't have a charge. I am a fool. Never mind. I thought I was a fool. And by realizing that I wasn't a fool in that situation, it made me look like more of a fool. Oh, I didn't realize we only had one heart left. Well, that's fine. We'll be fine. Just, give me a spirit heart at some point. Alright, I will be coming back to you. You will not get away from me. I am going to take advantage of what you give me. Son of a bitch. Oh. Well, if we could just get a deal with the devil, I think it would really help us out. But I keep squandering my opportunities. And, I died. So, I mean, that is the biggest squandering of an opportunity there is. I mean, I'm not going to say that I played terribly. I definitely made a lot of mistakes. For sure, absolutely. But at the same time, the items could have been better in every run this episode. Not just this one, but every run. The items could have been better. The stats could have been better. At the end of the day, you do have to work with what you've got. And that really shows who's good at the game and who isn't. But I don't know. It felt a little unfair, to be honest, but nothing you can do. Anyway, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video and share with your friends. It lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box below if you want to pick it up for yourself. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys very much for watching. Love you very much, and I will talk to you later.